So for those of you who've always wondered, this is me, I'm Blindman. Now you may be wondering, why is Blindman appearing on screen? Because I've never appeared on screen in one of my videos, apart from a sneaky image I put in at the end of one video, but only a couple of people noticed that and they didn't give the game away. And of course I actually met somebody who subscribed to the channel at an event once, so they know what I look like. My beard didn't used to be this grey and my hair didn't used to be this thin, but yeah, that's cancer for you. But the reason I'm doing this video as a vlog rather than just audio is because this is probably going to be the last video on this channel. Now don't panic, I'm not dying imminently or anything like that, but a couple of months ago I had some tests, and about a month ago I got the results, and the results weren't good. Basically they detected cancer cells again. So the radiotherapy, the chemotherapy and the surgery all failed to get rid of the cancer. And at the moment it's what's known as micro level, so there's individual cells kicking around but there's no tumour, which is good because the tumour is what kills you. But at some point it is probably going to form a tumour. It's highly probable, not guaranteed, but highly probable. And when that happens, there's no more treatment options. I've had so much radiotherapy that I can't have any more because it would probably kill me or give me cancer. Yeah, there's the irony. It would do too much damage to my body basically if I had any more radiotherapy. The type of tumour I have doesn't respond to chemotherapy. It's usually used as part of the radiotherapy treatment as a belt and braces kind of thing, but unfortunately chemotherapy on its own won't control the type of cancer that I have, so that's not really an option. It is offered as part of my palliative care but not as a cure, and I can't have any more surgery because in the last surgery they cut out pretty much everything they could. Well, they did cut out everything they could, but it didn't get rid of it completely. So I am out of treatment options. That means that basically I have terminal cancer, and at some point this is going to kill me. I don't really have any options. It's not that I don't have the money to go somewhere fancy and get an exotic treatment. There just isn't treatment for what I have now. So I basically have to accept what's going to come. There will be palliative care, which is essentially not curing you but caring for you. So it makes life as comfortable as possible for as long as possible. So that is basically what's going to be in my future, and a lot of that is going to be provided by Macmillan Cancer Support, a UK based charity. So as a lot of people have said, oh, can we donate money to you? I don't need your money. I'm quite comfortably off financially, as you can see by all this stuff behind you, well, behind me. So I would say if you do want to give money, give it to a local cancer charity in your area, or a national charity doing research, or if you are in the UK or want to work out the complicated ways of donating to a UK charity, then I recommend Macmillan Cancer Support, which will be in the description. So that's it. The reason why this is going to be probably the last video is that I don't want this channel to become a cancer channel. I know recently it pretty much has been, but I thought you should know what was going on and why there weren't videos coming out, and that seemed to be the most logical way of doing it, basically just doing the audio sort of vlogs, letting you know what was going on. But everything from now is going to be bad news, face it. So I don't want that to be what this channel becomes. It was a hobby of mine to give out information on Battlefield 4, assignments which were terribly worded and incredibly hard to do, some of them. So that was my idea, was make them a bit easier. And it seems to be quite successful. I think I got quite good at it by the end. Unfortunately, Battlefield 1 didn't really lend itself towards my type of content. I think now it probably is, because they're bringing in a lot of things that should have been in when Battlefield 1 launched, to be honest. A lot of the stuff they cut out of Battlefield 4 they're now putting back in because they realise they screwed up. So rather than just doing videos about cancer, I think it's probably a good time to stop doing the videos. There won't be the final video on this channel. There won't be an announcement that I've died. If you are quite morbid and want to know what's going on from now on, then there'll probably be some hints about it on Twitter. But a lot of this stuff that is happening or is going to happen isn't the kind of stuff you share. You share it with your friends, you share it with your family, you get through it, or you try to get through it, but it's not enjoyable viewing for a YouTube channel. I know there are some YouTube channels which do it, and the people that make those kind of videos are incredibly brave. I just don't think it's something that I would watch. So, and that's always been my aim with this channel. It's kind of things that I would watch. I have really appreciated the message of support that you've put out on the videos. It is kind of humbling when you read some of them, things that other people are going through, or just people being nice. There's a lot of stuff talked about toxic environments on the internet, and toxic fan bases on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And with the number of subscribers that this channel's got, and there wasn't a single stupid or bad message about it. Everybody was really kind, and I appreciate that a lot. So thank you very much for all your support, for subscribing, for watching the videos, and generally being a good bunch. I don't think there's anything left to say other than thanks for watching.